Okay, and we is back with Illest Girls Next Door. Here we have a co-host.
Yo, 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 what's up, what's up? It's your girl, Champayne Marte.
Okay, and here we have...
Set No Gang, JMGB the campaign. It's Daidough the Demon. Y'all know how I'm rocking, man.
Ooh, spicy.
Okay. That was a good introduction. It was all hard, and you feel me?
Feel me? Y'all know how I'm coming.
He ready.
So, just tell them what you repping and everything, who you are for, like, the people that don't know you.
I'm saying my name Daidough. I'm JMGB. It's a rap group. We from East Orange, New Jersey. You feel me? We doing our numbers right now. I had dropped a video in 2015, my first video. I got 6 million views on that now. Yeah, no letting up. Everybody know that. That got the streets, so I got 6 million views on that. And then I just recently came home from jail, and I dropped my I dropped a video called Wop for Wop, and it got like 2 million views or whatever. So
you were very open, and I feel off rip. Like, we appreciate that, cause like, yo, you're about to. This is wow. Yeah. Can I ask you, like, how did you feel when you saw those numbers on that video? Like, was you like, oh nah, I made it, like we out here,
like I'm lit, nigga?
Yeah, how you feel? Like untouchable? Like, what's up?
First of all, I feel like you should just be happy for yourself. Like that.
I am.
Can we clap?
Yeah, there you go.
Nah, but it don't be hitting me for real. Yeah, it just be feeling regular. Like I don't be letting it get to my head or nothing like that. I just be feeling like I just need to keep going.
You're humble. That's dope.
Yeah, be humble or whatever.
What? So who came up with the name first? Right. Who came up with the name first? And then what's the status of your group right now?
Well, I came up with the name because we just needed something to call ourselves. So it stands for Get Money, Get Bigger. So, just get money, get bigger in life, period. Just get bigger. So I came up with that. And right now, we still a group, but it's 3 of us right now. One of my cousins, he rap too. His name Wop. That's why we call it Wop for Wop. Like, you feel me? But he locked up right now, so it's like he not really here doing shit with us or whatever. So it's just me and Dusky. Shout out to Dusky, JMGP Dusky. We holding it down right now. Feel me? That's really it. We got other artists too that we gonna bring out this year. It's January. It's January now, 2019. So we're gonna be coming out with more artists and more stuff like that.
Wow, I see you making big moves because of course we checked your gram. So I see that you're making moves. Do you want to reveal to us what those moves are, or you want to be low key until things like really go off?
I'm saying I'm doing a lot of concerts and stuff like that. I got a lot of features coming up with big artists.
That's good.
I had a lot of meetings with record labels and stuff like that. Like I met with Interscope, Def Jam. I went to Cali. They flew me out to Cali. I went to Atlantic Records.
Oh, okay.
Asylum Records. It's a lot of labels that's really fucking with me right now. I'm just trying to weigh my options and see what's the best.
So you're currently not signed. Like everything you do is just you. Like you and your members.
Yeah, I'm independent still right now. I'm still just doing everything. Paying for everything, videos, studio time, everything that come with this shit. I still pay for it out of my pocket, but hopefully I get signed soon, get that advance money.
Yeah. Jay and I want to know, like, who's your team? Who helps you market? Who has your back when it comes to finances? Who takes care of events? Like right now, you at this interview. Who booked this for you? Was it you or somebody? Like, who do we go through to get to you?
Yeah. I usually be handling everything on my own.
Wow.
Which is kind of a little bit unprofessional because I be having a lot going on, so I don't really be having the time to do all that. But I got a manager too. Like,
good.
Shout out my manager too. His name Hollywood. I got a manager or whatever, so he be conducting my business and handling my finances and stuff like that, booking my shows, getting deposits, and handling my PayPal and stuff like that. But other than that, I just be doing everything on my own for real.
Wow.
I feel like carrying all that weight is like good and bad because it's like at the same time, like I'm doing this. I'm one man army. I'm one man army because you got like your team and everything. But at the same time though, like you're really handling everything on your own. Like no executives and assistants and everything. Like
it's gonna be a time where I don't want to rap. Like, you feel me? I probably just want to manage other artists or get in that type of business. So this good right now that I'm saying like the footwork, the legwork that you got to put in to do all that, so I can know down the road, like so I could do that shit later on in life and shit.
That's definitely lit. Now, kind of like going back though, like when did you decide like, okay, I'm about to try this rapping shit?
Right.
Yeah. I don't know. I just always been around music like my whole life. Like my uncles and them, they been always in the studio and stuff like that. My father rap. My mother, she sing and shit like that. So I just always been around the studio, just always been around music. So that shit just kind of like, it's kind of like in my blood. So I used to just be writing in my phone and shit like that. And then I just grow the confidence to just start rapping for my family and my friends and shit like that. And they'd tell me like, yeah, you need to go to the studio or whatever. You need to make this like what you really need to do in life. So I just started doing this shit, and this shit going good for her. I love rapping. Like, it's my passion, so I'm gonna definitely go crazy.
Quick question. Can I? Okay, what is the first beat that you ever heard that make you want to be like, nah, this is my first song?
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't know.
You remember how it went? Like, boom, boom.
I don't.
Boom, boom, boom. No, you don't know? All right. It definitely wasn't that beat, but it was something.
Yeah, it was something. I don't remember though.
Who is the artist that you look up to, like OD? Like, if you could follow in their footsteps, not be them obviously, but who's somebody that you really look up to?
I'm saying I get a lot of inspiration and motivation from Meek Mill, cause like he be talking about shit that I really been through, you know, going to jail, or like my mother being a single mother, not really having no help, or just, you know, regular hood shit that people be going through. He really be speaking on that shit, so I really be feeling like I be feeling where he coming from or whatever. So like if I had to pick somebody that inspired me the most, I'd probably say Meek Mill.
Just dope.
I feel like Meek Mill too, like his comeback is on 100.
Yeah, like, I'm proud of him.
Like his music is on 100, like his whole comeback is like on 100. So you know, like big ups to Meek Mill. But I feel like too, like, you know, like kind of how you said like Meek Mill was your inspiration. Do you feel like you're an inspiration to other people? You know,
I definitely am. I know I am, because people be telling me that. Like if I meet one of my fans, they'll tell me like it got them through my music got them through hard times, or they'll tell me like they brother died and they brother used to always listen to my music and shit like that. And they just be telling me that I motivate them and shit like that. So that keep me on my toes too. Make me watch what I say, watch how I move, watch what I say in my songs, what I do and shit like that. Because I know I got people looking up to me and shit like that. So
how does that feel like personally? Like, do you feel like that's like a good feeling? Like obviously it's a good feeling, but like, do you feel like that just keep you going?
Yeah, hell yeah, it's a good feeling, because that mean like I matter, like like I got an impact on people's life for real. It's not like I'm just putting out songs and people just hearing them or turning up to them. It's like if I say the wrong thing in my song, it could probably make a kid really go pick up a gun and probably do something to somebody, or I could say something positive in my song. It could really make a kid like, all right, let me go make a LLC, like let me go make a business, let me start my own business, shit like that. So I definitely like that shit. I respect that shit. Word.
I'm proud of you for thinking that way, because there are so many artists who don't think like that. They just say and do whatever, and just they don't realize the impact that they have on people. With that being said, I kind of want to ask you, how do you feel about artists who are super vulnerable and talk about what's going on in their local community versus artists who act like they don't know where they came from and they kind of just rap about things they don't even have?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really got nothing to say to them. Like, that's them. I don't really know what they use their music for.
Okay.
Like, you feel me? I use my platform to speak for people that don't have a platform. Like, I use my platform to speak for people who probably not gonna get 1 million views on their video to tell the world like that they've been struggling, or their mother don't got money and shit like that. So that's what I use my shit for. I don't know the next rapper who uses his music to talk about Zans or what he doing and with that. Like, I really don't care. Like, you feel me? But I think everybody who got a big following and a fan base, I think y'all should really like make sure y'all tune into y'all fans and really talk about shit that matter and be on some positive shit and really encourage people to do what they need to do.
And also, no, my bad. You recently like was at a school, like you like going like to like schools and like talking back to them and everything. Like when you do that, like what is like your main goal to that? Like, your main focus, you know, because your music you rap about, you know, street shit.
Right. Facts.
But then you see them like going to school and you know taking pictures with kids and talking to kids. Like, what is your way about that?
Yeah, so I'll be going to high schools, middle schools, elementary schools, and all that. I perform with the kids, and then I'll probably like say a few words. I ain't really like a talker for real, but I'll say a couple words just to say a couple words or whatever. So. But I really just be wanting them to know, like, I'm a regular person. Like, they really be looking at me like a star for real. And I be trying to tell them, like, y'all going to the same schools I went to. Y'all walking the same ways of life that I had to walk. Y'all can do the same shit. Y'all could get big. Y'all could get a lot of people to listen to y'all music. Y'all can make money off shows. Whatever you want to do, just put your mind to that shit. I just be trying to tell them that, because they be looking at me like I'm like a superhero or some shit.
Yeah, because they're proud of you. These are people that hear you. Like, these are people that don't just see you and think, okay, da-da-da. Right. If they feel you that you're a star, it's because you give them purpose in listening to music. You make them want to look forward to what you have to say.
Facts.
Obviously, your words are very impactful, which is why I say I'm proud of you for being mindful of what you say in your songs. Like, this is not just music is not just a beat. Yeah. There's a purpose to your lyrics. There's a story. There's a journey, and you have that.
Word, that's a fact.
Who handles your social media? I'm curious too.
I handle my own social media.
Oh, so you do your own marketing and everything for yourself?
Yeah.
What?
Well, I don't really be wanting to though. Like, I'm looking for people. Like, if there's somebody watching this video that do social media shit like that, like, hit me up. Like, Daidough4l@gmail.com. Yeah.
He's looking.
I really don't be wanting to, like, handle my social media and features and everything. That should be too much for real. Like,
you get a lot of likes. I know your DMs are off the charts. Do you, like, ignore a lot of messages? Like, how do you talk to your fans if you get so many?
I don't know. The way my Instagram set up is, like, I only get DMs from people that I'm following.
Okay.
So I only see they shit. Like, all the fans, it just be at the top. It be saying like unread or whatever. I'll click on them once in a while and just go through them shits and probably like repost somebody's shit. But I don't really be in my DMs like that all crazy. Like,
and also being like, you know, like upcoming artist that you are. Yeah. Why is your page private? Like, you don't want it public, so like
I had to request you.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
I was like, what?
I'm kind of curious as to why it's like public. Like, you know, most upcoming people, like whether it's music,
put this shit public,
everything is public. So like,
so anybody, you can see what you're doing.
Anybody can see what you're doing, how you're moving. I mean, that's kind of good and bad.
Nah, a lot of people been asking me that. I had my page a business profile for a long time, but then I felt like my followers was slowing up for some reason. So I just did that just to get more followers. Like,
oh wow,
that really was just a trick for me to get more followers.
Out the bag.
Honestly.
Like, once I put my page on private, you can't see what I do unless you follow me. So it was hella follow requests, so I just did that.
So you want to be mysterious, eh? You want people to wonder.
But I'm at 40,000 now, so I'll probably just put it back on public. So I should be good.
You threw that out there. You make me feel like I'm a nobody. Actually going to delete my account, so I'm going to go do that now. Don't follow me anymore. No, I'm kidding. But that's dope, for real, that you have so many followers. You have such a big platform.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, go.
No. But like, when was like, you know, like your moment of like stardom? Like you actually just started to notice like, all right, well, I'm growing a name. Like people are actually starting to know me. Like, what was your first like?
I don't really think I had it yet. Like, to me, I really don't think I'm a star yet.
But speaking into existence, you know, all, like going forward and everything.
I mean, it's definitely times where I'm like, damn, this ain't like the normal life. Like, probably when I got like a lot of views on a song, or like I met a lot of famous people and they was telling me a lot of shit. Like, they respect my music, they like my lyrics. Like, I'm good friends with like Lauryn Hill and her son, so I be like talking to them and shit like that. So they be giving me advice. Shout out YG Marley, and I just be talking to a couple people, like just people in the industry, people that work in executive buildings and just do shit like that. They just be telling me like, you real different. Like, when I listen to your music, I could tell your delivery is different. You got your own voice. You master your own craft. Like, I got my own sound. Nobody else sound like me, shit like that. So that shit right there really be making me feel good. All that other shit really, it is what it is.
I was just about to ask you, what set you aside? Like, what do you feel? Is there anything you ever had to actually put in work to make yourself different? Like, aside from you being unique already, is there anything you ever had to be like, okay, let me put some more emphasis on this area to really set me aside from everybody else?
Yeah. I know, like, the way I started off rapping, everybody was doing a drill rap. I'm not sure if y'all really familiar with it.
I mean, but you can explain for the people that don't know.
Yeah.
Basically, drill rap is like, it really originated from Chicago. It's like, it's basically like just rapping, talking about street shit that you doing, or like a drill. Like, a drill is when you do, like, when you go out and do a hit, like a shooting, or you hit a lick or something like that. So drill rapping is just basically talking about hood shit, like, you feel me? So we all started off drill rapping because we probably was looking up or was influenced by like G Herbo or Lord Durk or people like that, Chief Keef and shit like that. So
we got a caller.
Oh, I talk dirty. Daidough the Demon up here. What's going on?
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. What's up?
Yeah, is this the Daidough broadcast?
Yeah. This is the Daidough broadcast. He's here.
Yeah, man, this is King Street, and I'm a big, huge fan of yours.
Oh, well, I appreciate that, bro. Keep supporting, bro.
Yeah, like, just keep going crazy with your music, bro. Like, you motivate me every day. Like, I wake up every day and listen to your music.
I know who this is.
It just keeps me going.
Oh, all right. Set no gang, GMGB the campaign. Remember, never be a liability out here, you heard?
You already know, Brody. Like, just keep going, bro. Thank you.
All right, bro. Set no game.
Thank you.
That's dope. Super
Sound
dope.
familiar?
You know who that is?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
I mean, just like, I kind of feel like that's like a big thing. Like, whether they playing or not, like your music keeps them going. You feel me? Like, I feel like that's big.
Yeah,
like,
facts.
That's really big.
Nah, I definitely got real support. Like, real support. Like, people really fuck with my movement, for
Absolutely, because what you're doing is positive. And with that being said, do you want to go ahead with this rap battle? Because I'm trying to, like, get
I mean,
with
I got a couple bars.
Let me hear something, man. Let me see if y'all really got bars.
All right.
Let's see if you the real illest girl next door.
Oh, yeah, Jay, live up to your name.
Let me tell you something. I started this shit from the bottom. What the fuck is you talking about? All right, let me see what I got. My name J Benz. Benz.
Oh, nah.
When all else fails, Benz. Look. Benz. Look, I'm a what you call them rappers? A mumble rap.
Mumble rapping for sure right now.
He said you mumble rapping for sure.
Definitely mumble rapping. Right
Wait,
now.
so what would you do if you were ever put in a position to where like they're like, all right, freestyle, boom, boom, all right, you getting ready, and this dude just starts hitting you with like mumble, like you. Like, what you gonna do? Would you
like
talk about?
I'm like, hell no, bro, you wild.
Would you take it serious?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him seriously that he wild. I'm gonna seriously tell him that he need to stop.
You'd be like, where the cameras at? Because who would just prank me? Like, that's crazy.
I must be getting punked or something. Like,
now, kind of like going on to that, how do you feel about, you feel me, mumble rappers from like rappers that's actually talking about stuff? Like, seriously, like, it's like, I like, me personally, like, I just feel like people that actually got something to talk about should be respected more.
Yeah.
Nah, I feel you, but like, I don't know, because people be asking me that shit too, but I be seeing a lot of old heads in the game, like a lot of older people, they be like down in the mumble rap shit, but it's really like, you gotta really open your mind to it. You gotta really open your mind to that shit, because it's people who really rap for lyricism, and then it's people who just rap for a feeling, like for you could just get the wave and just racks, band.
I feel like,
you feel me?
I feel like one person that like really like just rapped and gave me like the vibe. Club, when you lit, you either about to go fight, anything, like it's always a hype moment. You drunk. 6ix9ine.
Yeah, 6ix9ine.
Period.
He's a marketing genius. You have to give that to
like,
him.
He
Period.
like
genius,
Stupid.
Period. You hear stupid in the bitch. He's like it was just like, and then like most of his words really didn't make really with the gotti. And you sit here thinking like, but this song too hard, so we just gonna sit here and bump to it.
He
like,
distracts you with the beat.
Like,
he's not really saying that. He just turned up. So
he's turned up.
But that's what he doing it for. He never tried to grow up and say, "Oh my God, I'm about to be the next Biggie or I'm about to be the next Jay-Z." Nah, he just want to be in New York with rainbow hair and turn the fuck up and get 1 billion views on his video and get like $1 billion to perform overseas. I'm with that.
Speaking of other artists, who would you deem to be the king of rap? Because there's a lot of chit chat about the king of R&B.
Daidough.
Okay, you know
Set no gang. GMG be the campaign. Daidough the demon. I'm the king of rap. I'm the king of New Jersey. I'm the king of USA. I'm the king of the world. I'm the king of everything. GMGB shit. Get it free Yachty, free Doo-Wop, free Rari. Y'all know how I'm rocking, man. Yeah, I'm the king.
You know this about to start up a lot of stuff, huh?
It could start with it one.
Oh,
I heard that.
He's very confident.
As he should be.
Of course.
As he should be. Like, that's
in Jersey though, y'all could really look at my numbers and see that nobody doing better than me right now.
And that's
I'm just saying, that's not even bragging or nothing. That's like statistics. Like if you go to class
looking at the numbers,
and your teacher be like, all right, you got an A because you got 90%, and he got a C because he got 70%. I got 2 million views. These rappers getting 10,000 views. It's a difference. So
those some high numbers.
Just put my crown in the cut somewhere, and I'm gonna come get it when I feel like coming to get it. Like
he gonna come pick it up when you feel me on some little key shit.
Well, you heard it first. I mean, you ain't hearing nowhere else. Illest Girls Next Door, Jada, J Vance. Dang.
Feel me?
Blew him out the
Daidough
water.
the
Right
demon. You heard him.
I'm a little
he
nervous.
deserve his crown.
If I was a rapper, I'd be a little scared.
Yeah, I'm about to fuck the game up all crazy this year. I'm about to go crazy.
That's how it should be. Like, that's definitely how it should be. I love the energy. I love the confidence. I feel like, you feel me, people that's upcoming and making a name for themselves should have that confidence.
Yeah, everybody gotta think like that, because we all sharks. We all supposed to feel like we the king. Like, shout out to everybody too. I seen a couple people come up here too. I fuck with Kazi too. That's my boy and shit. We got a couple songs out here. Shout out Kazi. Shout out everybody that's doing something from Jersey, like Fat Boy. Shout out Drewski. He was the first DJ to play my song on the radio when I came home.
That's dope.
I never got my song played on the radio. He played Wop for Wop on the radio. You feel me? That shit like that make my mother cry. Like shit like that. My brothers in jail, they could hear that shit on the radio, banging on the doors and shit. Like that's real love. Like, you feel me? So shout out DJ Drewski.
Yeah, you should do a music video. Like, dang, it just so many ideas popped in my head as you were speaking about music video. Who comes up with your video ideas? Is it you?
It's like a
team.
A team thing. Yeah, it's a team effort. Me, my cameraman. I got a few cameraman, my manager and shit like that, and my team, like my homies, they be putting in ideas and shit like that.
Do you ever do you ever argue about like what you want and they're like, nah, you can't have that?
Yeah, they do be doing that. A lot of shit I want to do, they be telling me like I'm too big to do, or like the way I'm going in life, I can't be doing shit like that. But I just be wanting to do regular shit. Like,
kind of. I don't want to say it like this, but kind of came like where you from. How do you feel about like keeping an image because your image is growing?
Yeah.
How do you feel it's like, for instance, like females, like once you got that image, that's how the outside world sees you.
Exactly.
Like when you go on social media, you have to keep this image and this stance because you're growing, you're somebody. How do you go about keeping your image though?
I mean, I don't know. I don't really know for real, like. But I do be worried about my image a lot, cause that's like the biggest thing right now. Yeah. If you make the people see you in a certain way, then you won the game already. Like it's really not too much of what you doing, what you selling. It's just about how they see you. So I don't know. I be spending lots of money on clothes. I make sure when I go out to performances, shows and shit like that, like I got the right approach. Like probably pull up in foreign cars and shit like that, just for people could know like I'm moving like a star and shit like that.
As you should.
But then it might be a time where like you might just catch me in East Orange at like Foot Locker or something like that, or McDonald's, and I just might be regular smoking a Black and Mild in front of the store, some shit like that. So that's the type of shit that I need to get signed so I could just get rich and just move away. So I don't have to.
I mean, but like, so when you get rich and you feel me, your money coming in, you leaving, you out.
Yeah, I'm out.
You're not coming back. You're not.
You said you're not coming back. No.
I'm gonna come back to fuck with probably people like family and shit like that, but. Nah, I'm getting a house somewhere far, far, far away.
What's the first thing you're gonna do with your first super fat check?
I'm gonna buy my mother a house.
Yeah.
That's like the main goal, obviously.
Right. Gotta get the crib.
Okay.
And so, are you that artist in the club to be like throwing racks? You like we lit, or are you the one to just be like, "What's up, y'all? We lit a little bit."
I don't know. I'll be laid back for real, but I got my moves though. I'll be having my days where I'll be like different. It'd be off balance sometimes. I just be chilling though for real. I'm just a regular, just laid back nigga.
I have a question. I'm the relationship guru. I love talking about relationships. Clearly, you got Miss here in the cut, who's very beautiful. Yeah. Grateful that she's here, right?
Right.
So, is it challenging for you to balance your relationship and your career? Like, is there ever a time when you feel like one or the other is in the way?
Yeah, hell yeah. That shit crazy. That shit like loving hip hop for real. Like.
And I know for her it's dramatic too, because she got to go through this with you. You're not by yourself. When you walk into the industry in a relationship, you walking in.
It comes. You feel me? It comes like the fame is gonna come with
attention.
And the fans, they don't be the groupies, fans, whatever you want to call them. They don't be having like no limit, no chill button. Like
they don't got no respect.
They're just comment on your picture, be like bae, daddy, with hella heart emojis and shit like that. So like the person that you dealing with, they probably really assume that you probably doing something with this girl or something like that. Yikes. But that's just be like for the Instagram and shit like that. But I don't really be caring for real. Speaking of females and relationships and shit like that, I got a project on iTunes. It's called Heart to Heart. Anybody listening right now, y'all could just go download that on iTunes, Apple Music, or whatever. Heart to Heart. It's for all females. It's like 6 or 7 songs just for all females and shit like that.
Go download that.
So you heard it first. Heart to Heart. Make sure you go on all platforms. Download it now. Actually, download it now and call it and tell us how you feel about it.
Right. I could do that too. Go.
Yeah,
the demon. Well, don't leave the podcast just yet.
Yeah, don't wait yet.
Not just yet.
Yeah, stick around for a while.
Stick around for a while. We got some time, and you feel
Maybe
me?
if you got 2 phones, you can make it work. But if you don't forget what I said. I was kidding.
Hey, yo. You know, just how do you feel, you know, being from East Orange and coming up? Because there's really haven't been nobody from East Orange.
Right.
Come up.
That's important.
I feel good. I feel like I'm going to be the first one to do something big for my city. And that's just it speaks for itself. I'm just be the first one big. Do something for my
Do you
city.
believe in helping others to the top as well? Like, if you make it, you about to put other people on, or are you just like, I'm going to make it and get out?
No. I'm here to open a lot of doors for everybody. So it's like other people that's probably good as me. It's probably other people that's just as talented as me. It's just that they career ain't go the same way, or they didn't have the strategies that I had. Like, I don't just drop music. That's what I want to tell people too. I don't really just go to the studio, record a song, and just drop it. Like, I got a whole process. Like,
Okay.
I don't want to really give up the sauce, because then it's like a recipe that other niggas could probably use too. And make
But what's wrong with that? What's wrong with people knowing the recipe?
Nah, that's not cool.
I mean, there's only one of you, though.
Yeah, it is only one of me, but I ain't gonna show the tricks up my sleeve just yet.
Oh, okay, all right.
Let me get a couple M's in the bank account, and then
Okay.
I'll probably come back around and spread some love and drop some jewels on y'all with a sign like that.
Oh, so you're saying basically you got to get there first. How about this get there?
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's exactly
That,
right.
I feel like
Makes
that's
sense. Makes a lot of sense.
Right.
Dang it! I had a question and now I can't remember. I was stuck on that question too. Whatever, it'll come back. I think it was something about, I cannot remember now. So go Jay. I'm over it. I don't know.
You
saying.
over it?
Probably got some bars for y'all till y'all think of y'all questions or whatever. I could probably spit some bars.
I got questions, but I'm trying to hear the bars.
Yeah, let's go.
bars,
That's what we
bars.
came here for.
I said, trying to give me a victory, get down to history, do something like Nelson Mandela did. Nigga, you just a baby boy moving your crib, kick you out, fucking mama like Melvin did. All the groupies be ghetto, they won't get a hella from me, they be broken, got hella kids. Niggas calling my phone like, do you got yellows? I take them, but Zans, I be selling it. Catch me at the store on some regular shit, I show love and my fans be respecting it. Yeah, I rap about everything I really been through, why niggas rap about shit they never did. I ain't tripping off none of her, my bitch was fucking, well fuck it, I go get another bitch. I got back for the strap, I came home out in Bell in 2 months, I got back for another grip. I'm gonna share with my niggas, grew up on his residence, you won't see me on another strip. Unless I'm a sophomore under the Ave in a car in a cut with a bitch, she be sucker dick. Free Yari and Daidough been drilling, free Yari for real, they some demons, they reckless. Free Rufus cause he got like 7 years, I got like 10 homies down doing hell years. Cooking heat in the studio, playing for rappers who I know my music way better than. But they never give credit when they see a foot on their necks, they be hating on jealous shit. Grr, gang.
Okay.
That sound like, you dig?
Is that wait?
Light.
No, that's so like what's the hard shit? Like
Sound like mixtape coming soon, back from the dead. Everybody make sure y'all go get that.
Yeah, that sounds
Okay.
like back from the dead, because you almost like so wow.
It gave the energy and everything.
No
And
cap.
I noticed too, like, you're like, what's your, you know, like your little vibe when you rap? Like, I noticed when you rhyme and then you like rap fast.
Yeah.
You like, everybody got like they rapping style.
Right,
like,
right.
And I feel like I really kind of caught on to yours. It's kind of like, you feel me? Like the rhyme. Like, first of all, let's bring it back. I'm a trapping fanatic. That shit automatic.
So I cannot
First of
turn it on or off.
Yo, that shit had the streets.
Word.
When that shit dropped, like that ass though, like when that song dropped, everybody was listening to that. You heard that song, but it was like it's just this like the specific part. It was like dough.
Let's
And then
get
once
it.
it start, that whole
I don't know
song.
how
was
that
still-
happened like that. That shit did go crazy though.
Did you like when you made that song? Did you expect it to like?
Yeah, of course. Like, I always know what I'm gonna say and what's gonna make the fans go crazy. Like, when I was in the studio, when I came home from jail, I said, all right, let me make a song that's gonna get 1 million views. You feel me? So I just made Wop for Wop, and then boom.
So you manifested it, is what you're telling
Yeah,
us. you just
basically.
did.
Like at the end of this month, I'm gonna drop a video, and then probably in a couple weeks, that shit gonna get 1 million views. Just saying, like, so I'm gonna just predict that, cause that's what I'm aiming for. You feel me?
I'm
aiming
saying
for 1
speaking
million
into
every time.
existence goes a long way.
And what's your motivation when you be in that booth? Okay, boom, right? You in the studio. Do you bring, how many people you bring with you first? That's the start off question.
I probably have like, it could range anywhere from like 3 to like 10.
Wow, that's a lot.
Like, if I'm coming from a party, a performance or something, it could be like anywhere from like 10 or more. But if it's just a regular day, I probably just go with me and the person who's bringing me there, and like my manager or my mans or something like
What's
that.
the best time of day for you to go to? Like, what's your go-to time to go to the studio and be like, oh, I know this is studio time.
Yeah, I love going late, like 12, 1 o'clock.
That should go
Just
to.
stay there overnight.
You be having food in there, or you just got drinks?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I be having food in there. It'd be a microwave and shit like that. I be having cup noodles.
I'll tell you, those cup of noodles go a long way.
They go a long way. Mm-hmm. Who's your hype beast when you in there? Like, who's that one person you know? Like, all right, if I bring J Bands with me to the studio, she gonna get me there.
Yeah. Shout out my boy Bells. Y'all can follow him on the gram too. Give him a little bit of clout. Bigger Bells on Instagram. He my hype man for my shows. He always on stage with me. He always keep a mic. He know all the words to my songs.
That's lit. You need
so
that.
He always give me the energy I need. Let me know when I'm slacking and shit like that.
Wow. Because I know when y'all be in that creative zone, like, your words just come to you, or you gotta like pre-write this stuff first.
Yeah, it depends what kind of mood I'm in.
It depends on the vibe.
Yeah, it depends on the vibe. Like, sometimes I could probably have a bad day, and then when I get in the studio, I just let it all out in the studio. Like, I'll probably just talk about everything that just happened. But then it could be like a boring ass day. Then I'll get to the store and I'll have like writer's block where I don't really know what to write about. And then I'll tell my mans and I'm like, yo, give me an idea to rap about. And they be like, all right, rap about police brutality, or like rap about this bitch who broke your heart, or da-da-da. Like, they'll give me ideas and I'll just play off of that shit and I'll just come up with something like that.
Now, when you do like the ideas and everything, does it usually go like, obviously all songs is fire, you feel me, like, and all should be appreciated, but do you feel like your songs is more like to the heart when you actually like at that moment went through it and then you went to the studio and laid it down, versus somebody like give me an idea? Like, do you feel like the songs come out better when you're in that mood?
Yeah, hell yeah. If it's real personal, then of course it's gonna come out better. Like if I rap about shit that I've really just been through, then you gonna feel it. But it's probably sometimes I be rapping about like relationship stuff that I really never even been through. I just be trying to connect with my fans and shit like that.
So in other words, like, you talk to them enough to know what they need to hear, what they can connect to, so you can relate to them. Yeah, like that's dope for real. That's really, really dope. Yeah. To make a connection, you haven't been through that. Cause
for real, like, I don't smoke weed for real, but sometimes in my songs I'll be like smoking gas, or I got the gas or some shit like that. But I don't really smoke weed though.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Can you teach me how to rap? Because, like, I'm ready. Like, I came prepared to, like, be a whiz at rapping, and I want you to teach me how to rap. Ready? Okay.
I mean, I think your talent is something else.
Okay.
I mean, you could be like, do you ever see yourself, like, being a ghostwriter? Like,
yeah.
Because you could be a ghostwriter.
I can. I definitely can. I'm going to need a lot of money for that.
What you asking for?
I don't know. I'm charging $1,200 for features right now. So if I'm ghostwriting you a song, I need double. I need at least 24.
Wow.
Because then I'm just giving you the sauce. That's like me just giving you the drip. Like,
yeah. You might as well just give somebody you.
Yeah.
You trying to be me.
Like. That's what I'm saying. Nah, that ain't happening.
So have you ever ghostwritten for anybody or no?
Yeah, I ghostwritten for like my homies and shit.
So when you ghostwrite for them, are you keeping them in mind, or is this things that you picture yourself doing and you're just like, here you go?
If I come up with something too hard, I'll leave that shit for myself. But like,
yeah, honestly, like, from a personal experience from somebody that I know that raps, you know, the ghostwriting is, you got to get in tune with them. It's not really you, because if you make it you, the song is going to be you, and they're somebody that listens to them, and then
they're going to know the difference.
They're going to know the difference. So when you ghostwrite, you have to put yourself in his, you got to listen to their previous songs. You got to listen to, like, what's them. You got to put yourself as if you are them to ghostwrite it.
But what if you don't know who you're ghostwriting for yet? What if you just writing?
I mean, but when it comes like with contracts and stuff like that, you know who you're ghostwriting for.
If it's a real business shit, then
you know who is legal papers that you can't tell that you ghostwriting for them, and it's like a whole line book and everything. Like, definitely learned that.
I'll ghostwrite for some artists though. Y'all can hit me up for that. I'll do it.
Look, I'm about to be the next rap out here, J Benz. Feel me?
Dig.
Bands.
When y'all see y'all popped out with that song, and bands.
You dropping the EP, right? You gonna
feel
do
me?
Yeah. Y'all here?
You say how much you want? Like, we gonna drop the EP.
I'm gonna do the special for you. You gonna get a low price.
Okay, I get the low price. Only because I'm Illest Girls Next Door.
That's gonna be, what's gonna be your name? J Bands? We sticking to it, or?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
J Bands from the gutter. I started off a podcast, then I became a rapper.
Hey.
With my podcast.
Okay.
You feel me?
With my podcast.
With my podcast, coming on with the bars. You feel me? Y'all gotta give me like at least like 3 months to remember it. You feel me? Y'all gotta give me some time and shit. Then you feel me? We lit.
To remember your raps? 3 months?
First of all, I gotta learn how to catch the rhythm and the beat and shit. You throw the beat on, then I'm you feel me? Listen. I ain't a real rapper, so I gotta make sure
it's gonna take you right.
It's gonna take me some time. You feel me?
I understand.
I can't be croaking this shit when I come. Yeah, I need you to
especially
freestyle.
Not in front of this man right here.
You feel me? Like, you feel me? I can't make him look back. I make my ghostwriter.
You might want to redo the first rap battle then. Remember, because you just said bands, and he killed us. But he killed us both.
Yeah, we gonna work on you.
I'm sorry, but my bars was a little bit better. Bands. You can't beat that.
Damn, that is hard.
That's hard as hell. Like bands.
You need a record though.
I sort of fuck.
You know what?
Like,
you sound like a lot of the songs out right now.
Hit me up.
I feel like you blend in. Every song nowadays sounds like that.
You give me a hard ass beat. Bands. All
right, let's make it. No, never mind. We can't be banging on the table.
Yeah, but you get the point. You feel me? So when y'all see me blowing up, you feel me?
J Bands, you heard it here first.
Yeah, you heard it here first.
What else did you? I know on the way here you came to talk some ish. Apparently we heard that you came here to talk your heat. So what you gotta say to everybody that's listening right now?
I'm just saying, like, I thought y'all was gonna have a bunch of questions for me, and I just was saying I was coming here to just talk my shit regular, period. But if y'all want me to sit right here and just really talk to these rappers out here that's really don't got
honestly, that's
you to do.
This
I'm saying
interview is just to inspire people that's watching. You feel me? Like upcoming artists, you know. And my podcast doesn't just focus on upcoming artists. It's about producers, models, you know, just trying to put Jersey on the map. So anything that you got to say that you want to say to them that you feel like they should hear, you know. Also, being an artist, I know, like, it's a lot of legal things that they don't know about. Like, have you ever came into, like, a legal problem?
Yeah, it's hella shit. Like, sometimes I'll be dropping songs and shit, and I won't do what I'm really supposed to do as far as, like, the professional way, copywriting and monetizing shit like that. So, people like, they'll take it upon themselves to go copyright your shit or really try to make money off your music, like, you feel me? And that's why I got an entertainment lawyer. Shout out Navarro Gray. You know, I got an entertainment lawyer and shit like that, so he could be on people ask for that, so they could hop on their ass. But I just encourage everybody that's out there that's listening, just copyright your music before you put it out. Make sure that shit easy. All you do is go to uscopywriting.com and some shit like that, and you just put your lyrics in, and you just connect your car and pay like $70. That shit cheap. And
the beat as well, or just the lyrics?
The beat too, but it's so many different ways that you got to do it. You got to really ask somebody who know what they doing and really just look into that shit and do it. Cause if you don't do that shit, people could be making a whole lot of money off your music. Like that's another thing I was going through. I was getting a whole lot of views and I wasn't getting the right money compensation for it. But
and so you had your team back you up on that to get you the proper recognition,
right?
Yeah,
hell yeah. Cause at first I just was on some regular, just hood nigga, just I might just drop songs and just turn up. But I had to get a manager and get an entertainment lawyer and really do shit professional and make sure that every time I drop something, I got the right approach for that shit won't get like finesse, like nobody won't finesse me or whatever.
Entertainment law is a whole nother ball game. Like it's so many ins and outs I feel like people don't understand to the industry, period. It's more than just music and words. There's so much behind the scenes that people get tripped up on. So what's one thing that you would tell people, like, if it's your biggest lesson you learned on your own, nobody had to tell you about this, what's the biggest lesson you learned behind the scenes, like legally, that you had to realize on your own, besides that, because you just said that, but what's like a biggest lesson that you was like, dang, I wish somebody would have told me this, or dang, I wish I had a team for this?
I'm saying just really listen to people's advice and be hands-on with your shit. Like, don't be hard-headed and like learn from other people's experience. Like, if you watching this right now and you see that I just told you I probably got finessed out a couple $1,000s from not handling my music right, don't just go drop your song and not handle your shit right after I just told you that you won't get finessed like that, you dummy. But anyways, other than that, just be hands-on. Yeah, just know all your passwords to your social media, know all the passwords to your ASCAP and your BMI and your TuneCore, whatever like sites that you use in the distribute your music and shit like that, your YouTube account. Make sure you know everything, the pin to your bank account, and make sure you're the only person who got control over that. Nobody else can't sign nothing out. That you be a power attorney and no shit like that. Like, just make sure you real hands-on with your shit.
So you believe in trusting your team, but would you ever give your manager that much trust to the point where they have like access to almost everything? Yeah,
well, my manager, he my uncle for us, so we family. So
okay.
That's a different situation. I still trust him. Like, you feel me? I trust him because we blood. Like, even if I wasn't popping, I wasn't getting 1 million views, I wasn't doing none of this. I'll still give him the password to my shit. He'll still put money behind me. We'll still be doing whatever it is that we doing. So, but for other people, if you don't got family around you, if it's not family in your corner and you just found some nigga who just managed you and he managing you now, he talking about what's the password to your shit, you better be on his ass and make sure that he ain't on no bullshit.
What's something to look for in a good manager?
Yeah. Damn wow. You gotta find somebody who really know how to network and really know how to use their mouthpiece for real, because if you got like a laid back ass, whack ass, corny ass manager, you might as well just not have no manager. Like when I walk into places, say at like a show I did recently, Albie Al was there, Casanova was there, Lou Got Cash was there. It was in Rahway.
Albie Al and Friends.
Yeah, Albie Al and Friends. So a show like that, for instance, he brung a lot of people out. Kodak Black, Albie Al, Fetty Wap, whole bunch of people. So I'm just walking in there. I don't want to do no network. I don't want to do no talking. I don't want to exchange numbers. I don't want to exchange numbers, prices, none of that. So you got to have a manager that's going to come in there and he dressed the right way. He got on the right attire, so he looked professional. And he just know how to use his mouth, and he know how to talk. He know exactly what he talking about. You feel me? He know exactly what to ask for when y'all get in the meetings with them record labels and shit like that.
Right.
My little brother calling me. Shout out Jotty. But yeah, that's it though. You just gotta find you a manager who really know what he doing, for real, and really be fucking with the music. Somebody that really gonna tell you like your shit ass too if it's ass.
First of all, it's a lot of like seriously. Everybody wants to be a rapper.
That's what I'm saying.
And like,
can't be a yes
you don't got it. Like you are like some people, y'all really just don't got it. Yeah. Like it's just. Yeah.
Have you ever had someone like send you their music and was like, "Yo, bro, like help me, like get clout, promote my stuff"?
And shit was weak.
And it was weak. Did you tell them like, "No, I'm not doing it"?
Nah, I ain't tell. I be trying to tell them in the right way, like, yeah, bro, just keep trying, bro.
just like, yeah, you gotta give them
the say that shit better, bro.
You feel me in a positive way, but how do you go about fake love and like fake energy, just fake vibes? People just trying to ride the wave.
I don't know. It'd be a whole lot of that. That shit just in the way. It's a lot of fake love in the industry, like with like meetings with labels and people that you just meet and shit like that. They'll promise you shit, they'll tell you shit that they could do for you, and then that shit'll just never work. But I don't really care about shit like that. I'm just worried about getting this bag.
That's why it's important to do what you're doing as like being an independent. As far as like you carrying your own weight, so that's dope that you're not really relying on promises and false words, because when you do stuff like that, you always get, you get left out. But when you carry your own weight like you doing right now, building a brand, building yourself,
definitely
building
like big ups to you, because honestly, that's the first time I ever heard that. But like, I handle my social media, I handle everything. Like most people, like, my assistant do that. I got this person to do that. That team does that. I don't do nothing but show up.
That's ass.
You know.
Yeah, I edit my own videos. I'm working on making my own beats. I'm trying to X out everybody. I want to be my own cameraman, my own producer.
Oh wow!
So you gonna be in the video?
I'm gonna get a stand just like that and put the camera on it. Y'all gonna see me just like this, just how I can see myself right now. And I'm just recording my own videos. And
so when can we expect this? Because now I'm like waiting.
But what can we expect in the future though? Like
coming, just stay tuned. Just stay tuned. I'm on a 420 tour too right now. It's a tour that's going on. 420 National Smoke Day or whatever, Weed Day, whatever that shit is. Yeah. So shout out to 908 Buds on Instagram. They got a 420 tour going on. So it's two shows that's gonna be in Jersey that I'm performing at. One is on the 19th. I'm gonna disclose the address on my Instagram because they told me it's like a private address or something like that. But I'm there. And then the 18th, Lil Durk gonna be at the Wellmont Theater. I should be performing there too, opening up for Lil Durk.
I'll go there.
And the 26th, Kwani and Friends. Y'all make sure y'all pop out to that. That shit on my flyer on my page and all that. Daidough. Y'all can follow me on Instagram and all that. My YouTube, Daidough too.
You gonna accept my request? Because I sent you one.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, cool.
Oh,
I'm a cool kid now, y'all. It's official. Period.
Word.
I'm excited about this.
Yeah, you valid. I got you.
Thanks, bro. You know what? Can you say that one more time? No, thanks. That makes me feel so good about myself.
Nah, that's definitely a fact. Now, what do you see, you feel me, like, your rapping career? Like, when you get big, do you feel like you're going to continue rapping? Or do you have, like, any other hobbies?
I do got other hobbies. I want to act too. I want to be in a movie or something like that. Cause I always just love watching Netflix and shit like that. And I be thinking to myself like, damn, I could do that. Like
I could do that. I could sit there and hold the gun, nigga, freeze.
Like I could play them parts. Like, you feel me? So I want to act. I kind of want to do a whole lot of shit, bro. I want to be in commercials. I got my own merch right now too. I got my own WAP for WAP gear, so I want to make that bigger.
I DM'd you and I still ain't get no sweater, no nothing.
Nah, I'm waiting for a shipment right now.
I did ask you, like, yeah, I got you. Then you ended up in California, and I'm like, what happened to my sweater?
Yeah, nah, my fault. I'm waiting for a shipment. I'm waiting for some new ones. Everybody be on my ass about that shit.
Okay, because when you get that shipment, yo, Benz, I got your shit, you feel me?
And then I got to get your size. You know you small, so.
Yeah, J-Man.
Small, extra small.
So did you guys have a friendship before this interview, or was it just like a business type thing?
You want to know what's crazy? I'm in a motherfucking 2-4 in East Orange. Yo, look at this. Why I say like images gotta be kept up. I don't know if it was the morning. I think it was early in the morning. My hair not done. I got motherfucking pajamas on. I'm aggravated. I'm just trying to go to the 2-4 and get me a sandwich and go back in the house. Here come Daidough walk through the store, and I was just DMing him about him coming on the show and shit like that.
This like 2 days ago, right?
It was a couple days ago. And I'm like, yo, I look crazy. Like, he probably gonna be like, who is you? Like, that ain't the same one I saw on social media. My bun fucked up head. Yo, I looked crazy. Like, for real. You ain't never catching me outside like that again.
So you met him on IG first, basically, and then you see him in person. It was like, oh, shoot.
No,
were you like losing your mind at this point, or were you just like?
No, I was kind of trying to hide, but I'm like, nah, I still got network though. Like, I'm like, I look crazy, like bad. Like, it was one of them wake up. I'm just trying to get some breakfast and go back to sleep.
Oh,
like,
Jesus.
So you feel me? Outfit on.
He caught you slipping. J-Band was
slipping. That's why an image wherever you go.
So important.
You feel me? Just
that's how I be though. You might catch Daidough like that too. You might swing through the 2-4 with some basketball shorts on, ankles ashy.
But we can't catch you on a
crazy,
bad day.
like, feel me?
Even if someone calls you ashy, please, they still be like, yo, take a picture of me, bro.
You know what? I'm zooming in. That nigga, look at this shit. That's Daidough.
Yeah.
Yo, you need some lotion, dog. Now you going viral because somebody over here trying to roast you and shit.
But is it chaotic to you that when people first meet, celebrities in general, just anybody big in general, instead of them being in the moment, like basking in the moment, like, okay, I'm here with so-and-so, the first thing they do is like, yo, let me show people that I'm really like, this is real. Does that bother you? They just jump straight to that.
Nah, it don't bother me, but sometimes like when fans be moving weird, that shit be about to get them fucked up. Nah, for real, because like a fan will be in the store or some shit like that, and they won't even like be like, yo, what's good, Daidough? Like, I fuck with your music. Like, I appreciate it. They'll just be like staring at you, looking weird and shit.
Like that. It's uncomfortable.
Niggas got beef for real. Like, niggas really beefing with people out here. If you looking at me weird and you look like some street nigga, you got on North Face pants, and you just staring at me, playing with your belt and shit.
Oh, nah.
That might get crazy, so. That's another thing y'all need to know, all y'all fans watching. If y'all see me, I'm a very nice dude. I'm very approachable. Y'all could just walk up to me and tell me that y'all fuck with my music. And that's that, bro. Y'all don't.
But basically, don't be on no weird shit.
Yeah, he don't play that, obviously.
Look,
so you ain't letting y'all know pulled up on nothing like that. Like somebody ain't try you recently, and no. They know better a little bit. I feel like.
Nah, niggas know what's going on. Nobody trying nothing.
And kind of going, you was locked up recently and everything. What happened?
Well, back in February, I had got locked up for a gun or whatever. I was in the car with some people. They found a gun in the car. Okay. But they let me out. They let me out for like a month and some change. And while I was out on bail still fighting that case, I had caught another gun charge. Oh. You feel me? I had caught another gun charge or whatever. So seeing that I had 2 gun charges open, the judge, he wasn't trying to let me go. So I just had to sit for a couple months. So I did like 6 or 7 months just. I'm still fighting.
It didn't even seem like that long.
Yeah, that shit went by fast for real.
Like honestly.
Yeah, I'm still fighting it though. Word. I got court on tomorrow in the morning.
Well, good luck.
Let me tell you one thing. court is literally the worst thing ever.
I hate court.
Like,
fuck police.
That it be so long, and then they just be talking about, especially, like, I actually got, it's a traffic ticket, but I got caught in these storage. Oh, shit.
I wish they could just send a new date to my
What's today's date?
The 13th, sis.
Oh, I got caught the 15th. I got caught the 15th. Man, look, all right.
What are we gonna do with DJ bands? I don't know.
I mean, at least it was like a moving violation. Like, it ain't nothing serious.
Bro,
nothing serious.
You had me thought you was caught with the strap. I don't know.
No.
I'm like, J Bands, you strapped. Get me out of here. I don't know.
Let me tell you something.
Hold up.
I don't know where that came from. I don't know whose it is. I don't. This not even my car. Like, listen.
That's not even my name.
Like what you talking about? Not yo.
Y'all
okay,
crazy.
let me ask you something.
I'm dead serious.
I have a serious question now, you guys. Right? Mm-hmm. As far as branding goes, where do you want your brand to be within the next 6 months?
Where I want my brand to be
within the next 6 months.
Because
that's half a year.
I don't know. I just want to be big as hell. Like, I really don't know though. I just want to be global. I guess doing shows overseas and shit like that, and people just respected me all around the world. And I just want a lot of money.
So you really just take day by day.
Yeah.
Like obviously you got your goals and your head
of
plans,
course I got goals and I got like a short term like routine that I do, but as far as that long, I haven't really thought that far yet. For real. I haven't.
Still gotta go through every day.
You never made like a vision board.
Yeah.
Got everyday troubles and shit.
Yeah.
Gotta get through those.
I'm still going through the motions right now.
Yeah.
So, and you got court tomorrow, so that's probably on your mind too right now. You're just like, oh, God, I want to deal with
life.
It's a lot.
I get through it. But like, even like, do you with your personal life and you feel me, your rap business, do you keep it separate or do you combine it?
I mean, I keep it separate, but it be spilling over, like,
okay.
Cause people that know you regular, like your mom, your dad, shit like that, they be like treating you. They think like, say I start feeling myself one day or something like that, or I do something out of my character, they'll blame it on like that. I feel like I'm Hollywood or like Daidough or some shit like that. But really, I'm just a regular nigga who just made a mistake. Like, you feel me? You can't make a mistake when you really like
nigga.
Yeah, you feel me? You can't make a mistake when you at the top or whatever you want to call that shit, because people just gonna blame that shit on being Hollywood or whatever.
How do you deal with your mistakes though? Because we know you're saying you can't make a mistake, but you are bound to make a mistake because you are human. So
when I make a mistake, I just be real blunt about the situation. I just really don't give a fuck.
Are you apologetic? Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I am. That's another thing too. Cool. Like, I always admit when I'm wrong. I'm apologetic. I always say how I feel for real. But I'm not about to sit here and get lectured, or you're not about to tell me this, that, and the third. I really don't got patience for shit like that.
You seem like a cold-hearted sweetheart.
I am.
Yeah,
that's I'm getting the vibe like cold-hearted, but like a sweetheart, like in the inside. You
only people he really love and care about, not with everybody. Yeah.
That might be my next song.
Like a Sour Patch Kid almost.
Just give my little 5%. Biz.
Just whisper that at the end.
Biz. That's actually kind of dope. Like, cold-hearted sweetheart.
Word. Nah, for real. Because I be both. Like, sometimes I be real, like, I don't give a fuck, nonchalant, whatever you want to call that shit. Then sometimes I really be caring about people's feelings and shit like that.
Sometimes.
What's your sign?
Taurus. I'm a Taurus, though.
A Taurus?
They say we like competitive and stubborn and shit like that.
You sound like a Gemini to me.
Nah, you sound like a Taurus. I know a lot of Tauruses. You sound indeed like a Taurus.
Yeah, I'm definitely a Taurus.
Do you feel like signs matter?
I do. I don't know. I do, but then when you really think about it, I really don't. Because I know people that's like, I know 2 Taurus that's nothing alike. I know 2 Geminis that's nothing alike. Like, it don't be adding up to me, but I don't know. I don't really give a fuck.
Traits, like,
and do you believe in karma?
Yeah, hell yeah. Whatever you do, whatever energy you put out in this world is definitely going to come back to you.
So you're energy person.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Dope.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Me too.
Or if the energy was off hand right now, I'd probably dip. I'd probably get up and leave. Or, I'm fucking with the vibes, though. I fuck with the vibes.
So you're hurting my feelings right now. I was frozen. I was like, if you left, I wouldn't know what to do.
I mean, but I don't blame them, though. You feel me? Like, energy plays a big part, especially us being young adults. We just We all looking for a vibe. We looking for something that catches our eye, catches our attention, and actually makes us stay. Because we so want to go on the move, and that social media plays a big part on why we don't stop.
Exactly.
Like, and it's like, as an artist too, like, your life is constantly in motion. It's like you don't really get a break. You at the studio, gotta do this, gotta do that. Okay, now you got a show. Oh, right, now I'm not gonna turn. Now I gotta go fly out. Oh, wait, let me come back. Now you take your little naps out of that, go to sleep, but then you wake up. Every day is something new. Like, everything is in full rotation, is in motion, you know. Then you got your real life. Then you got your, you know, your side life.
All right, you're heading now. Oh my God, I'm thinking about life, and I'm like, oh.
Nah, it
gets hectic. It gets hectic, especially us being young adults, you know, trying to make a name for ourselves, trying to be somebody and make it out of Jersey where most people don't make it out.
Which we are gonna do. So thank God we are who we are and who we're becoming, because we are gonna make it out of Jersey. But you did say something interesting about social media, which brings me to want to ask, like, I feel like social media. Do you feel like social media is a positive or negative impact on society right now?
It's all about how you use that shit.
Yeah,
I feel like it's positive because it's a business platform.
It's a huge.
All you gotta do is make a dumbass video, get a whole bunch of views. Now you could sell shirts that just say your Instagram name on it. True. Like, now you could just make money. Like, that's just, they just giving us the formula to get rich. It's people that was older than us, our parents and shit like that. They ain't really have Instagram and shit like that. They had to really walk around, hand out CDs, and go to clubs and beg DJs to play their shit. Now you could just really just drop something on YouTube and the whole world can hear that shit.
But I'm talking about...
Instagram too. Like, Instagram too. Instagram is... Hell yeah.
But I'm talking about positive as far as on your inner self. Because just because you're getting publicity and you could get rich, famous, quick, whatever, that don't mean that you good on the inside. My question is...
I get what you're saying.
When you have a social media platform and you get to your desired success... do you feel like that is a positive influence? Because when people get a lot of fame on IG or whatever it is, they want to keep going.
Right.
That's why artists, you keep putting out new content, new stuff, because you want to still be relevant. Right. If you were not relevant, would you still be doing the same thing you're doing right now? If nobody ever heard your music, would you still be doing music?
Wait, say that again one more time.
If nobody ever heard your music, nobody ever knew who you were as an artist, would you still be doing music knowing that nobody is gonna hear you? You just
hell
doing it 'cause you love it.
Yeah, hell yeah. Because I really got a passion for this. This is what I love to do. Like, before I was putting out songs, I probably was rapping for like 5 years without putting out songs. Nobody hearing my music. So yeah, hell yeah.
So what made you go harder? Like, what was
I wanted some money. And I ain't want to do nothing else. I had a few jobs. Like, I worked at TJ Maxx. And like, just regular shit. And I just really didn't like that shit. I really don't want to just do nothing else. I tried to rap and have a job, and it's like,
didn't work.
Don't work. Fans coming in there talking about, let me get a picture. And then it's like, I just didn't have the freedom to do what I want. So I'm like, fuck that shit. So I'm gonna do this shit for life. Like, but as far as what you saying, as far as like nobody hearing your music and stuff like that, the same person I'm gonna be in front of y'all, I'm gonna be the same person behind closed doors. Like, I'm gonna still rap. I was rapping in jail, nobody was hearing me, so that's just period.
What's something jail taught you that you want to bring to everybody else in a positive way?
I'll tell you something. Jail brings like like seriously, like on a serious note, you really get to, you know, get in tune with your inner self.
Facts.
Like, you won't do shit in there, but try to sleep because you just in there. You're just in there. You feel me? It's just you. Yeah, you got the other people and everything, but when you're locked up, you don't got your friends. You ain't got your buddies. You feel me? You might know people in there depending on like who you are, but at the same time, though, when you locked in that cell, you only come out for what, like 4 hours a day or something like that. When you laying in that bed, all you saying do is think. You think to yourself. You think to what I'm going to do when I get out. What better am I going to do? What am I not going to do? All you do is sit there and think. So I feel like, in a way, jail gets you in tune with your inner self and what you really want to do.
Definitely do. Another thing jail taught me is like take advantage of your time that you got out here. Like, make the most of your freedom and shit like that. There's people that really don't got their freedom. People that's innocent, that got 5, 10, 15, 30 years, that really had something going for their life, but they just was at the wrong place at the wrong time.
At the wrong place at the wrong time.
And now it's like, I be seeing people get locked up, and they just be getting locked up again. Like, When I was locked up for these 7 months or whatever, it was people that was getting locked up for 2 weeks, that come home, then get locked up for another 2 weeks, then come home, then get locked up. Like, what the fuck is you doing, bro? Like, stay on the streets. Like, it really don't make no sense for people that just be wasting their time. When I was locked up, I told myself, when I get back out there, I'm going to go hard. I'm going to get this bag. I'm going to take this rapping shit serious. I'm going to be on my deen because I'm Muslim. And that's really that. That's it. Other than that, jail, that shit ain't really what it's souped up to be. That shit really ain't as bad as it really is. As it seems.
But I feel like the system dead ass like fails us when it comes to that jail shit. Like on a serious note, they'll believe, you feel me, statements before evidence.
Word.
They'll believe, you feel me, they don't be having everything intact to lock you up.
Word.
And I feel like that shit is just bad. Like, you gonna go based off somebody's statement. Like, somebody could just walk in here and put a statement on. They just happen to know my address, my name, and everything. So when you see me, you catch me whether driving or I just happen to walk past the police station, and you just know that there's a hit for me. Like, I'm on y'all vendetta. That's it. Then y'all lock me out. Y'all want to lock me up and then ask questions later when it go to court and stuff. But you didn't ask me. You didn't care for me to show you my side of the evidence. When you lock me up, though. They want to put the cuffs on first and ask questions later.
They say you innocent until proven guilty, but it's really like backwards.
It is.
You're really guilty.
You're guilty until proven innocent.
I feel bad about asking my question because it had nothing to do with the jail.
I mean, that's just real. That's just real shit. Like, the jail system is really like, that whole shit is a fucking fraud. Like,
Word.
Like, the whole system is just like
fucked the system. Up. Free the guys.
Like, for real.
Free Yachty, free Daidough.
For real.
If I ask my question, are y'all gonna try to drag me?
Free drill.
Okay. So my question was my question still is, when you wake up in the morning, actually for both of you, what's the one thing, do you ever wake up and just, is there one thing that you are extremely grateful for? Like, do you wake up and say, like, dang, I'm grateful to be alive? But some people don't wake up and say that. They wake up and just go on their day.
Word.
I mean, typically on a regular day, I just get up and just listen. It's motherfucking life. I gotta do what I gotta do. Thank you for waking me up, whatever the case may be. But gotta go and do it.
Word, I ain't gonna sit here and say when I wake up, I'll be like,
like thank you God, and like
that shit don't happen. I'll probably notice later on in the day, like, damn, my life is cool. Like, I got money in my pocket. Like, like, you feel me? I'll probably think about it like, damn, I appreciate where I'm at in life. But nah, other than that.
Do you feel like you comfortable right now where you at?
Nah, hell no. I'm still living in East Orange. I still live in a apartment building. Hell no. I still don't even have my own car, shit like that. So I got money and shit. Like, I still got money saved up. I get paid to do shows and appearances and just certain shit. But I'm not comfortable at all. Hell no. I need millions of dollars. I need to be rich for
you about to get there.
Yeah.
Nothing left to be said.
Just gotta believe in yourself. Stay true. Stay consistent. You know, consistency plays a key, and just keep doing what you're doing. Like, truth be told, and I feel like one thing that I actually like, you know, admired, like, watching you as an artist. You got Caucasian kids walk for the walk. And I'm like. That's not bad at all, but it's just like you have people really watching you. Like, not even just in your culture, like around the world, different cultures, like actually getting in tune with you. And I feel like for me, that's big. That's when you know, like, you like, all right, I'm kind of somebody. You getting somewhere. And I feel like as young adults, we just gotta, you feel me, keep striving for who we actually want to be and get where we're gonna go. Like, we just gotta keep striving, keep working, keep believing, and eventually we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. It's not if we get there. It's not, I don't know if I'm gonna get. No, we're gonna get there. You know, so we just gotta keep doing what we doing.
Having a vision definitely helps. Well,
it's 2019. Y'all just stay tuned. Everybody make sure they stay tuned. I got a lot of shit coming this year. A lot of projects. A lot of concerts, a lot of doors I'm opening for Jersey, so
it's exciting.
Shit gonna come together, no cap.
If you could think, what's a closing statement that you would want to, like, leave everybody? Not saying that word. I'm just saying, like, if you, like, what's a closing statement that you want to leave everybody with, as far as like a lyric from a song that you obviously have?
I tell him free Yachty. I tell him free Yachty. I tell him free Yachty. Hey, period. That's it.
Period.
Yeah.
Okay, and kind of going based off what she said. Do you have like some words for like, you know, people that look up to you, people that want to be upcoming artists and things like that?
Yeah, most definitely. First of all, I want y'all to know that I appreciate all the love that I'm getting from everybody in my state, everybody that show me love outside of Jersey, everybody that's on my Instagram, everybody that repost me, everybody that take 2 seconds out to put a fire emoji under my video or something like that. Definitely appreciate it. Shout out to everybody that's doing their thing from Jersey. Shout out to y'all, Illest Girls Next Door, and y'all whole platform and all that. We definitely gonna link up and do some big things. I got a lot of special tricks up my sleeve.
Yeah, we actually, Illest Girls Next Door is actually coming up with a showcase and everything too.
That's dope.
Hopefully,
yeah,
like
you talked to me about that, I think.
Yeah, so we'll stay in tune with that and everything. Do you have like any like specific advice for us, or you know?
Nah, not really. Just keep working. Just keep doing what y'all doing. It's good to be in the building and, you know, nice tables, microphones. I feel like nice I'm really doing something. Like today, I just went to the gym and played ball and went home, took a shower. Now I feel like I'm in my rapping mode. I'm in business mode. So y'all just keep me involved, man. Y'all just keep doing y'all thing. Go crazy. Of course.
Like, even I would love to have you come back on the show just to see your progress. Like, progression is everything too. Like, okay, you came on the show, but now look where you are now. Like,
next time I come, I'm trying to have the chain shining.
Billboard, Daidough the Demon. You got bang. You got get the chain that say Daidough the Demon. Like, just stay like that. Stay like that.
That's
definitely coming.
But okay, this is Illest Girls Next Door. I want to say thank you so much, Daidough, for coming. You know, it was a great experience. Hope y'all tuned in. Subscribe. Thank you, Champayne, for co-hosting. Chami actually comes back. She was on vacation. Don't worry, guys. She's not dead.
Yeah, she's
still alive. She went to DR, so you know, Illest Girls Next Door still has to go on. But thanks everybody for watching, and yeah, we're out. We are out of here.